Divine Mercy Message for September 8, 2022. To dissuade souls from treating others in this way, as the doctors found no organic disease in St. Faustina, the sisters thought that she was feigning illness and that she preferred prayer to work, but she would die 1 year after writing this passage from tuberculosis, September 1937. Today I felt more ill, but Jesus has given me many more opportunities on this day to practice virtue. It so happened that I was busier than usual, and the sister in charge of the kitchen made it clear to me how irritated she was that I had come late for dinner, although it was quite impossible for me to have come sooner. At any rate, I felt so unwell that I had to ask Mother Superior to allow me to lie down. I went to ask Sister N to take my place, and again I got a scolding. "What is this, sister? You're so exhausted that you're going back to bed again? Confound you with all this lying in bed." I put up with all that, but that wasn't the end. I still had to ask the sister who was in charge of the sick to bring me my meal. When I told her this, she burst out of the chapel into the corridor after me to give me a piece of her mind. "Why on earth are you going to bed, sister," etc. I asked her not to bother bringing me anything. I am writing all this very briefly because it is not my intention to write about such things, and I am doing so merely to dissuade souls from treating others in this way, for this is displeasing to the Lord. In a suffering soul, we should see Jesus crucified and not a loafer or burden on the community. A soul who suffers with submission to the will of God draws down more blessings on the whole convent than all the working sisters. For indeed is a convent where there are no sick sisters. God often grants many and great graces out of regard for the souls who are suffering, and he withholds many punishments solely because of the suffering souls. From the Diary of St. Faustina, number 1268. For more stories, please visit our website, www.pamphletstoinspire.com. Jesus, I trust in you.